Hello, my name's Stephen Baker. I'm the senior partner of Baker and Partners in Jersey in the Channel Islands. I'm an English barrister, I'm a Jersey advocate, and I'm called to the bar of the British Virgin Islands. I want to thank Rodrigo for asking me to let you know about how the pandemic has affected the courts in which I'm interested. In Jersey, which is the small Jersey, not New Jersey that lots of you will be familiar about, it's the small island off the coast of France, not the large state in the United States. We have been very fortunate to avoid the worst of the pandemic. Because we're a small island, we've managed to close down the airport and the ferries in time, and we managed to contain the pandemic. God willing, that position will be maintained and we won't see too much of COVID. That means that the courts are all functioning, they're up and running, the judges are sitting live and they are hearing cases. There was a time back in February and March where hearings were taking place remotely by video, but now the courts sit live and the lawyers attend court. So the message from Jersey is that we are up and running, the courts are open. In the British Virgin Islands and in the Cayman Islands in the Caribbean, things are a little bit different. They too have avoided the worst of the pandemic. They closed their airports early, and so they have managed to contain the virus. The courts there are sitting mainly remotely. Sometimes the judges will appear remotely, often counsel will appear remotely. In those two jurisdictions, often the courtroom lawyers are in England or come to the islands from England. They can't travel at the moment, and therefore they appear in studios from England. Those remote hearings are taking place regularly and daily, despite time zone differences, and complicated cases are being heard. The message then is that the offshore courts remain open. They're open for business. The judges are working hard to keep the cases on. The message is act early in these cases. If you have been the subject of acquisitive crime, get your plan together, but act early. We're ready to help. Good luck to Brazil. You're struggling, we hear, a lot more than our jurisdictions, but God willing, we will all come out of this well. The message from offshore is this: we're ready to assist on your freezing orders, we're ready to assist on your disclosure orders, and we're ready to recognize your judgments. The offshore courts are open. Act early. That's the message. Act early.